The interesting thing about Superman, he was first created in 1938, and he had a very particular appeal at that time. But if you follow the history and the continuity...
he was there to uplift the population.
Exactly. Right? I mean, as we say, that Superman is the ultimate immigrant story. I mean, he comes in from another planet with no parents. He gets adopted, learns the American way of life, learns the ideals of there, and wants to come out and help everybody that he comes in contact with. It's a wonderful story that comes out there. But I think at the core of it, that resonates so much that as we change the world around him, and as the world changes around Superman, we find ways to contemporize him and really play into what the ideals are today, or the expectations of what a hero is today.
You're the artist behind Superman now,
yeah.
So what do you keep in mind as you're trying to sort of reinvent the superhero?
I mean, the really cool thing about Superman is, even though he's changed throughout all these decades, he's really stayed the same at his core. You know, he's a superhero that has all the greatest powers you can expect, but he's got this tremendous humility and this incredible moral compass. So that part of him has not changed over the years, and that's why I think he continues to be an inspiration and an icon.
Well, I mean, I have one of the I have the launch of the new series, right? Superman Unchained. So what did you want to achieve with this series?
I'm working with writer Scott Snyder, and we've said that if we can only tell one Superman story, this is the story we would tell. And so if you're only given one shot, you want to do all the classic elements of Superman. So we've got Lois in there, we've got Lex Luthor doing diabolical things, but we're also adding new things to the mythos. So there's a new villain called Wraith. I think I can reveal that now. I don't know when to say it, but yeah, so that's an exclusive right here. Scott's going to hate me for that. But yeah, so we're adding new elements to his mythology, and that's how you keep him fresh and relevant.
This is a physical book. I mean, this is still something that you hold.
Sure.
Younger generation, they're increasingly going online. So how are you integrating that into the company?
We actually we sell our stories both in print and digitally, so same day. So you can access it, download it on your iPad, or you can go to your local comic book shop and buy the printed copy. The cool thing about
what's more popular?
There is a great symbiosis between the two. It's not one cannibalizing the other. They're really building on together and attracting a widest audience. We're also growing in the bookstore market too.
Sure.
That's another thing. We do collections, and the bookstores are out there. So we're seeing a way to reach people in any channel possible.
Right.
But I think part of the strategy is to continually innovate both in print and digitally. So even this first issue of Superman Unchained, if you open it up, there's a poster that's actually part of the story. So it's not just a poster you take out and hang up on the wall.
Oh, is it this one?
Yeah.
Don't rip it.
Okay, yeah. I better not.
Let me do this for you, because there's special glue attached to this
thing. It takes a trained professional
I need to collect that.
read a comic book. Right. So there's a little bit of tacky glue, but so it actually opens up. And so it's interactive in a very physical sense. And so that image is actually a big panel within the story, and then you turn the poster.
This poster. Okay.
Right. So the other side, so that's page, I think, 4 or 5 of the story, and then you turn it, and that's page 6 of the story. And then you fold it back up and you keep reading. So that's something that actually, when you read on an iPad, because of the dimensions of that poster, it will just show up as a regular size splash page, what we call a splash page. So that kind of experience, having something, blow up to that size, is something you can only get in the print product of the book itself.
And just on another note, on a final note, the movie Man of Steel is going to be out, and I know you're not actually, you're not involved in the movie. That's not a part of what you're doing. But does it help? Is there an impact?
Sure. I mean, look, this whole year, 75th anniversary of Superman. It's a year-long celebration of the character. Having a fantastic movie like Man of Steel come out is it's an awesome event. But we're doing a lot of great things in publishing, digital comics, everything you can think of. We're doing with Superman. So we're excited for the movie. It's a tremendous movie, and I think the fans are going to be blown away.
Did you get any advance?
We're sworn to secrecy. All I can say is it's a great movie, and yeah, it was amazing.
And from my standpoint, anything that draws attention to our characters, even for any of the movies that take place in superheroes, anything that draws attention to our medium, our characters, just helps reinvigorate everything we're doing and shows how important it is. You've got to go back to the sensibility that the comic book storytelling is one of the very first pure American art forms. It's something that was created in the United States, so it's something that we have.
Baseball, and comic books, right?
So it's something that we hold very dear to us, and the fact that all this material spins out from this source material, something that we're involved in creating, gives you a lot of sense of pride.
And is Superman your most popular superhero, or is it Batman?
It's Superman and Batman. I mean, in terms of pure sales, I would say Batman, but I think after the movie comes out, I think Superman will give him a run for his money.
Yeah, exactly. I agree completely.